The blade is there to guard those boundaries.
Here's my license. Why don't you come and get it?
Drop the knife.
Fuck you.
Hello and welcome to this educational video presentation on how to become a sovereign citizen. It is our hope that at the end of this, you will have all the information necessary to live as a free man. Now wait a minute, I hear you asking. What is a sovereign citizen? Well, simply looking at the etymology of the word gives you a better idea of what it is. Basically, it's living the life that Jesus and George Washington wanted you to live. And by paying close attention as we go step by step, you're going to understand how to exercise your rights, recognize your rights, and deal with law enforcement on the scene. Did you know that most people are unfamiliar with the fact that police officers are child-hating baby rapists? It's true. Would you take a ticket from a baby rapist? I certainly wouldn't. And after this video, you won't either. So enough with the introductions. Let's get into the video.
Am I being detained?
What's that?
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
Are you educated?
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
These four simple words are all you need to remember when you encounter a police officer. They act as a constitutional ward against being arrested. In fact, when a police officer hears you say, "Am I being detained?" they are legally obligated to leave you alone, no matter what the circumstance. However, occasionally you're going to run into a police officer that does not follow the color of the law.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but there's no law that states that I need a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
I need to see your license and proof of insurance, sir.
Can you prove that I'm driving?
Remember, your typical police officer is mentally handicapped. Because they are so incredibly retarded, barely 90% of the national police force is capable of reading. That's 90% illiterate. Asking them a question will confuse them long enough for you to leave the scene. If that doesn't work, try jingling some keys in their face. They love to play with shiny things. But let's say, for the sake of argument, that the police officer still has not left you alone. You're going to need to explain to him that you are a free man, and that free men travel. They don't drive.
It's just, sir, I don't feel that I've done anything wrong. I'm just a traveler. I'm trying to travel. I just dropped my daughter off at school. I'm just trying to travel back home.
Am I driving?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not. I'm traveling.
This is my automobile that I travel in whenever I feel like traveling. And this is my homemade plate, which I have made.
Now these three simple rules, am I being detained? I am not driving a vehicle. I am a traveler, are usually enough to get you out of any situation, whether it be a high-speed chase or a double homicide. But just to be safe, always ask them for a business card.
Okay, I don't have to tell you anything.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know how it works, do you? Let me see your.
I don't.
Let me see your card or something with your name.
I'm going to give you my name. In fact, I'm going to put it on the parking ticket after I tow your truck away.
I need business cards. I need business cards. I need your business card, though. I need your business card.
He's giving you a card right here.
I need your business card. Who are you?
We're from the Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, who are you?
Sheriff's Department.
Who are you?
And of course, the most important thing to remember, they don't have jurisdiction over you.
Let me see your hand.
Who are you?
The police, come here.
No, I'm not in your jurisdiction. I'm in my own jurisdiction. Don't pull that gun out on me. You have no jurisdiction over me, okay? You're in my jurisdiction. You're in my jurisdiction, okay? I don't do what you say. I'm a king. Kings don't take orders, all right?
That's right, he's a king. In fact, all sovereigns are kings in their own right. Now that we've learned these 5 essential bullet points, let's take a look at some real-life examples and see what they did and did differently.
Nope, I'm leaving. Don't get in front of me. You're pulling your gun on me? Okay, he's pulling his gun on me. Everybody, I have not done anything criminally wrong. He's pulling his gun on me. No. No. It's off. Parking brakes on. I'm no threat. I'm no threat. They're pointing their guns at me just because I don't have the right plates on my car. That's why. You guys don't have this authority. You're gonna break my window. Don't. I'll open my door. Don't. Ow! Asshole! What the hell?
Get out of the car now.
Okay, they just broke my glass. See that? Beautiful. Good job.
Get out of the fucking car now.
I have nothing on me. Oh, you're gonna cut me. Don't. Oh, open the door. You're gonna cut me. You're going to cut me.
This man has done nothing wrong. He was simply trying to travel directly into a police officer with his vehicle. How is that illegal?
But we told you he's an Article 4 free inhabitant, so he does not have to have a license. Article 4 free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation. You can look it up. It's in the United States Book of Codes. It is your laws you have to follow. I'm gonna get out of the car and walk down to that house.
No, you are not free to leave right now.
Are you saying you have authority over me?
Yes, I do.
You have proven authority over me.
Yes, I do.
How did you do that?
The County of Imperial through the sheriff. All right, well, you're not free to leave.
You're
going to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
You're going to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
They're not your...
Hey! You're raping me. This is rape. This is rape. This is rape.
Relax.
Now this is some advanced level sovereign citizenry. Not only did this young lady remember to mention the Articles of Confederation, she also screamed rape, which is what you should always do anytime a police officer touches you. It's your God-given constitutional right.
I have reason to believe that crime is afoot because I can smell marijuana coming from this vehicle. Do you understand that?
Do you comprehend Article?
I have a lawful reason to get you out of the vehicle.
You do not.
Yes, open up the vehicle.
No. I would like to see your supervisor. Are you violating my space? Are you kidding me? Help! 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 I do not consent! I do not consent! No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
And you do not smell marijuana. I don't smell any marijuana.
Oh, it reeked of marijuana.
No, it doesn't. We don't smell any marijuana anywhere. Are you assaulting me?
You're assaulting him. We denied it.
Help! 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 Call the police! Call them.
Sure, we are the police.
No! No!
No, please let him in.
You're trying to attack my nuts! That is not proper use of that device!
Stop it!
Have you been trained in proper use of a taser?
Another man having his rights abused. That officer did not smell marijuana. The driver told him so. And then to tase him in the balls? What is he thinking?
What you may have.
I'm giving you a lawful order.
What you may have.
Obey it, or I'm gonna
What
take
you may
down.
have. What you may have is the opportunity to read. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is assault. This is assault. You've broken my windows. I do not consent. I do not consent.
Remember, never consent, especially after they've broken your window and are dragging you out of your car for non-compliance. That is the exact moment that you want to start to resist. It is a smart decision.
That's fine. Y'all are going...
I need to see your driver's license.
Then we have another cop pulling up, and I'm
Sir!
sitting here asking
Sir!
them the same
What
thing.
is
I
your
need
name?
you to stand down and get your...
Open your window now, or I'm gonna bust it out.
Now you're going... Okay, I need you to call, and I need you to get your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I am asking him for his supervisor. I am asking you for your supervisor. Okay, officer, I am asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle up, and now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting into my vehicle, and now you have taken my phone.
Always ask for a supervisor, even as they're breaking your window. It just makes sense. We've learned quite a bit in part 1. Let's review. Am I being detained? I am not driving a vehicle. I am a traveler. You don't have authority over me. Can I get your business card? Call your supervisor. I do not consent. The Articles of Confederation say you can fuck yourself and rape. Knowing these handy phrases and when to use them will almost certainly always get you arrested. But that's not the point. Being a sovereign citizen is about standing up for your rights, even if you're standing in a jail cell, which is more than likely where you're going to be standing. Which leads us right into Section 2.
Sir, today I'm appearing as the agent and settler for David Hall.
Okay. Could you get Mr. Hall for me then, sir? Where is he?
I go by that name, sir. My name sounds exactly like the defendant's, and I'm here to settle that matter today.
So are you and David Hall one and the same person?
I'm not a person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person.
Okay.
I am
are
the agent to that
David
name.
Hall one and the same individual?
I go by the name David Hall, sir, and I'm here about that matter today.
Okay. So you go by the name David Hall. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. the person who goes by the name of David Hall who's standing in front
I'm
of
the
you?
individual.
You're
I am
the
an
individual.
individual, not a person.
You're not a person.
Yes, sir. David Hall is a person. I am a private individual. David Hall is a person under color of law, sir.
Okay. Where's David Hall then? The person David Hall.
He exists on paper, sir. David Hall is a corporation. This action is under color of law, sir, and I do understand that. I am here in my real capacity as the private individual for that name, and I'm here about that matter.
You're the
and I'm happy to settle it.
private individual, David Hall.
I'm the settler, sir.
You're the settler,
I'm the settler.
David Hall.
Always remember, never show up to court as the person or corporation that you are, only as a settler, agent, or individual. That is an amateur mistake, and one that will cost you dearly.
I am secured party under a UCC filing at the Secretary of State 201-308-717-006.
Okay.
I am secured party to David Hall on the record and through a filing at the Secretary of State, sir. I appear here today as the settler agent, not the person, but the individual. And I don't think I should have, you understand the difference between a person and an individual.
And you're the individual, but you're not the person. Is that correct?
Correct. May I make a correction, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm traveling. You said that you used the term driving, and I was traveling, sir.
Always make sure that the courtroom is aware that you were not driving, you were traveling. They need to read the Articles of Confederation and the Constitution. Try to have a copy handy on you. It helps.
What do you
For the
think
record,
your remedy
my
is?
remedy is being denied. For the record, I am the real individual, and this action is under color of law, and I don't understand this color of law action.
Okay. Well, have a nice day. Thank you.
It looks like the judge left the courtroom. Do you know what that means? That's right. You win.
We're going to take a recess. Thank you.
Thank you. All rise.
How long? How long, sir? I don't have all day. Thank you. I have things to do.
We'll take the court.
Yeah, actually,
This court will recess.
please note that the judge has abandoned the court. It's abandoned ship, and I, as the sovereign in this room, claim authority, case dismissed, with cause and prejudice.
Anytime a judge vacates a courtroom for any reason whatsoever, it is a default judgment in your favor. Congratulations, you're not going to prison.
You are not God. You have no jurisdiction over me.
God's not worried about cameras, sir. I am.
All right. Well, why are you worried about cameras? Because you want to do something
Against the
wrong?
rules.
Because you want to do something wrong? Because if it's against the rules, that means it's because somebody intends on wronging somebody else. Because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Well,
On occasion, you're going to encounter hired thugs known as bailiffs in a courthouse. They are fraudulent and have zero authority. You can disregard anything they say and there will be no consequences whatsoever.
please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
A few other important details to remember as a sovereign citizen being taken to court. You are never at fault. Nobody knows the law as well as you do. The police officers are incompetent. The judges are incompetent. The bailiffs are incompetent. You are a genius, and you need to let them know that every single opportunity you get. Coming up on Tape 2, we're going to discuss how to use your body as collateral to pay off your debts. Never owe anybody money ever again, because we're going to teach you how the U.S. Treasury works.
I'm going to send my first accepted for value today. A lot of people across the world have been sending these in to pay bills with effectively their signature by accessing their Treasury bond account that was created with their birth certificate.